What?
Yeah, they just been on my mind, man. I don't know.
All right,
I've
so
just been thinking about them, man.
yeah, poor
What
people, man. We're like
what they're up
poor, like
to.
not poor people. Like they are poor people,
They're
but I mean
poor
like poor guys. But I didn't want to say poor guys because there's homeless women too. So
because they're. Oh, I see.
yeah.
No,
If you
man.
if you were homeless, would you have like a dog? Would you keep one?
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm. Some
I
people are
think
like,
I'd have
well,
to.
yeah, like for the companionship, right?
Yeah.
Well, but some people will be like, "Oh, what kind of life is that for the dog or whatever?" I was like, if you love it, like, I don't think it really matters, you know.
What do you think I have the money to adopt this dog? If I have a dog and I'm homeless, that dog was also homeless. I didn't
Yeah,
go to
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
PetSmart and get him. I'm
yeah.
homeless. I found him on the streets. He was living here with me. Me and him are friends now.
When I eat, he eats a little bit too.
Yeah,
Like,
what the
you
fuck are
know,
you talking about?
neither of us have a healthy
It's
diet.
yeah, it was
We're
either he
surviving.
lives that life without a companion or he lives that life with me. What difference does it fucking make? What are
Yeah,
you talking about?
yeah, that's true. If I was homeless, that's what I thought about. If I was homeless, I'd
Yeah,
definitely have a dog. Ideally,
yeah.
like one that can find us food. But
Yeah, me and the dog would probably eat a lot of cats together if I
yeah, I
had
was
a
gonna say if you're homeless, I've never seen a homeless dude with. Well, I don't think I've ever seen a homeless dude with a with like a pet cat or anything because they'll fuck
because
off.
there's
They'll be like,
because they
"This is
suck.
bull.
Yeah.
This sucks ass, bro. I'm leaving. You broke
I'm going
bitch."
I'm
Like,
going to get food, and I'm also not bringing you any. Fuck
yeah,
you. I'd be like,
I'm going
"Alright."
to the fucking stray cat orgy at 11, dude. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They do. You know that stray cats have fucking. They be having orgy meetups, bro.
I mean, I didn't know that, but I believe it. I'm
I'm
not
like
necessarily
99.
surprised.
I'm pretty sure I remember hearing about that at some point when I was in like high school. That
Here's my
and
thing. I just know that the cat is gonna be rubbing up on some old lady's leg and getting fed at her house, and then coming back to me later when he wants
mhm.
attention,
And he's gonna pretend to be hungry and eat your fucking food. Yeah,
and I don't need that shit in my
because
life.
cats are dicks, man.
But dogs are ride or die, so why
They
would I
are.
not have a dog?
Yeah, I agree. Um, all right, dude. So you're driving down a long fucking dark, windy road at night,
Alright.
and all of a sudden a deer pops out. You
They
don't
do
want to
that.
hit it. Yep. You swerve, avoid the deer. Car takes a tumble. You flip over a couple times, right? You pass out. You wake up a couple days later in the hospital. Doctors are standing over you. Oh, he's awake. Like, hey, what happened, man? Like you miraculously didn't break any bones. You're relatively speaking, you're 100% healthy. However, during the tumble, you took a traumatic impact to your penile region, and your dick fell off. And
Jeez.
yeah, your dick fell off. They were able to recover it and put it on ice. Luckily, I mean, I
Okay.
know for you it'd take a lot. It's a big cooler, dude. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a yeah.
'Cause they needed a lot of ice, but they got it. And they say we have the technology to surgically reattach it.
Okay.
However, the area was impacted so traumatically we can't put it back where it was. So
Oh,
where where would you like us to put it? Where
jeez.
where where are you gonna put your dick at, man?
Fuck, dude.
I've been thinking about this all week, dude.
I
I don't,
can't
I don't
maybe
know, man.
oh, dude, I think I know. I think I would put it, like, right here, and I'd
On
ask
your
them if they could put
forearm.
it at I'd ask them if they could put it at an angle, so it's like a little fin, and I can just kinda go, you know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah.
little I
But
think that's how it's like a little
I
blade
feel
on my
like that's gonna
forearm.
take out all like the enjoyment of
My
sex. You know
arm
what
would
I'm
definitely
saying?
get real tired real
Yeah,
fast.
but I just mean like you're not like it's not like as like rewarding as you like, getting it like hitting from the back, like getting
Do I
the
still have feeling?
like ass cheeks clapping against my forearm does not sound as hot
It's
as
not.
fucking
No, it's
ass cheeks.
not.
You
It's
know what
not,
I'm
but
saying?
what are my other options?
I don't know. You
I
could
could
do
maybe if
like,
I
well, I was thinking like maybe like a little clip on tie kind of thing where it's like it's on your neck and you just pull it out.
I
It's
don't
like
know, man.
you got to stop smoking, dude, because you can't risk the fucking throat cancer, lose your dick again.
Yeah, I can't lose them
And then
both,
at
dude,
least
my
if
throat
you're
and
like if you're coming at it, you got some cheeks clapping you in the face or something.
jeez, dude, I don't know.
At that point, you're gonna be like equipped
I
for her. You're gonna be ribbed for her pleasure, dude. You're
yeah, I
not
think
getting much. on the
I don't get
fucking
much.
palm of your hand, dude.
Yeah, that's why I initially chose the arm, because I'm like,
Yeah.
that's where I'll be able to do the most work. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to kind of get into it, but because I don't know how much motion I got going on here. I'm trying to like think about it. I don't have much motion there, so
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I doing? Kind of one of these. Like,
You fucking
but here I
spinning
can kind of
around,
get, yeah, dude.
dude.
But here I can kind
Just,
of get into it. So I'm
just
like,
fucking
damn,
put it on the top of your head, dude.
kind of get after it, dude.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
that's a tough one.
My boy, one of my boys said his kneecap. He'd put it on his kneecap.
I thought that was the first thing that came to mind
You
with my
just fucking
knee.
stanky legging some pussy.
I had to get real good at dancing, dude. They wouldn't know what hit
Yeah,
'em.
yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I don't think. I think it's in the perfect spot right now, dude. And I think
Yeah, I think
we just need to appreciate
protect it.
that. Yeah.
Now I know I gotta start wearing a cup when I drive, man.
Let's just appreciate the fact that yeah, whoever created people put our dicks in the right place, dude.
And we appreciate that. We appreciate you for that.
I guess dude, speaking of people who don't have things in the right place, did you hear about that fucking the Florida man with no arms that stabbed the tourist that asked him for directions, dude?
No, where was
Dude,
he holding the knife at?
he stabbed him with a pair of scissors that he was holding with his feet. I didn't read the specifics, so I don't know if he had like 2 feet clasped together or he's able to just curl
Kind
his
of toe
feet
it.
to grip a pair of scissors. I also don't know where he got the scissors from, and I also don't
Where's he
know.
hiding them?
I don't know. I got a lot of questions, dude, and
I
I
feel like
wish I
maybe
was there to
he's
see
just
it.
well, because he doesn't have arms, so he's like not in a wheelchair. So I'm thinking he had to be standing up. How did he go from standing to having scissors in his feet and stabbing somebody with them?
Don't know.
And do you think maybe he had like a little ankle sheath with
Well,
his scissors on it?
I just also how'd you catch the motherfucker? Like not not the perpetrator. I mean, how were you able to stab him without the guy just kind of
He definitely has to practice it.
sidestepping out the way? Was it how close did you get? First off, if I know better, dude. If I see a dude without any arms, I'm not getting that close to him
I'm
because
probably gonna avoid him. Yeah.
because you know what I'm saying. Well, I'm not worried about bumping elbows with the motherfucker, but he's obviously been through some shit, dude. Whether he lost them later in life, which is he's obviously you don't just that doesn't happen and you're okay with it 100%. You're obviously gonna be fucked up in the head, or you were born without him and you're still here, so you obviously been through some shit, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm just gonna avoid the motherfucker, not
Not
get
been an
that
easy
close.
life, regardless of what you're going through.
That's exactly.
I don't know, man. I don't think of it that way at all. I think I just have a weird, probably not even weird. It's probably natural to just avoid people that are different than me.
Yeah,
Listen, buddy, if you're
yeah.
as many
Arms is
limbs as I have,
yeah.
I'm not gonna come near you. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know if it's contagious. I don't know what the fuck's going on with you. So I'm just gonna not go around you.
It's like the arms thing is kind of freaking me out, but also the fact that I think you might be South American.
Yeah, well, and also I think I wouldn't be able to handle having a conversation with the guy. Like I would have to if I walked
Handle
up
it.
to
Yeah,
him. Yeah, if I walked up to him trying to ask him for directions,
you
I
might
would
go
also
in
get
for an
stabbed
accidental handshake.
because something like that. I would try to wave to him, and
Yeah.
or like I wouldn't be able to stop staring at his nubs while I'm asking him for directions.
Yep. It's
And
like
any,
yeah.
I'd just rather ask a person with 2 arms and all the rest of their limbs
Yeah,
as well.
they could point you in the right direction.
Hold, yeah, hold a map maybe.
Show me on
Maybe,
this.
honestly,
Can you? Yeah.
that's probably why the guy that asked got stabbed. He's like, "Oh, what do you
Yeah.
want me to do? You want me to point you in the right direction? What would you being some fucking? What do you think you're some funny guy? You being a
Yeah.
funny guy? I'll show you the funny guy."
Well, I got
Stab.
something for you. These scissors that I'm holding in my
Yeah.
feet, bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll point these scissors into your liver. How about that, you
Yeah.
fucking bastard?
That's what I'm saying. The dude's probably like, "Hey, do you know where this is? Wait, what are you doing, man? Hey, back up. I'm stabbed now."
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know, dude. And then
I,
what if the dude stabbed him and ran away? How long would that search take for the fucking
do you
perpetrator?
think
Dude?
he still had the scissors in his feet when he ran away?
I don't know if he ran away or not. I'm assuming he
Whoa.
didn't because I don't. One, he's homeless, so where's he gonna run? And two, it's like
Dude,
I don't know. So is he like?
what a dynamic
How would you
situation.
describe this guy? He doesn't have any arms. Yeah. What else? What else do you need?
That's all I noticed. I
Yeah.
couldn't stop staring at the fact that he didn't have
Yeah,
arms.
Yeah, what else do you need from me?
I don't know how tall he was. I don't know. What do you want? He didn't have any arms. Find the guy with no arms
It's
and
like
scissors in his feet.
you get a call from the cop a week later. I'm gonna be honest, dude. There's way more armless people in fucking Dade County than I thought. I don't know if it was Miami. It was somewhere in Florida, though. Of course, there's way more armless people in this
Yeah.
county than I realized, dude.
Florida's the fucking Wild West anyway. I don't even know what they got going on down there, but
That's
it's a
true.
wild
And
place.
they say like if you're armless, you should just move to Florida. So
Is that the thing? Is there?
I don't
Well,
know.
fuck. If that's the
It
case,
just
man, there's
sounds
probably a
like
pretty
it
large.
sounds like the place to be if you don't have any arms.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know.
Why not? Right.
Yeah, it's like how you gonna if you live up north, how you gonna put on a coat?
Yeah, I think I've heard that as well. Like when you're
That's
in
true.
the
I didn't
when
even
you're in
think
the
about that.
hospital and you get like your arms amputated, they just give you a little brochure that's like the benefits of living in Florida.
They
It's
just tape
great
it.
for armless.
They
Yeah.
tape it to your fucking where your new dick should be, dude.
Yeah. Just-
Yeah,
yeah. They're like, yeah. Sorry about your arms. Here's a pamphlet about Florida and all the great places to live.
that's
It's
true.
wonderful
Yeah,
for the armless community. So you might as well just scoot on down there.
I don't know.
And
It's crazy though that like you've seen the videos too of like people who are not necessarily arms, but just like the shit people fucking find ways to do. I saw a video of a dude in a wheelchair getting into his car, and it's like, dude, I didn't even know. It's not even crazy technology, but well, one, the fact that people in wheelchairs can drive is pretty sick, and
that's what I
then
was thinking.
yeah, and
How'd he buy
then
that car?
somebody drove him. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like if I was a car salesman and somebody came in a wheelchair saying I want to buy this car, I'd be like, yeah,
Stop wasting
right.
my time. Yeah,
Yeah, this
nah.
punk, get
I
out of
don't
here.
know. I mean, I assume like you buy the car and get fucking you just take it to the. I don't know where the fucking pay and spray for wheelchairs is at, but you just take it on there. They throw a new coat and fucking hook it
Some
up with
fucking
the.
chop shop.
Yeah.
What
Take
are
it
they
to
doing?
fucking take it to Dom Toretto, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
I
how
don't
much
know.
does it cost? Like how much
I would
do
assume it's probably a fuck ton, dude.
you think the
And
government
because
pays
it's
for it?
well, maybe I don't know. I'm
Because
not
it's
like
like a
too good with like
disability
what program
thing.
they should. I mean, I definitely think they should.
Makes
But
sense
and
to
it would be
me.
fucked up too because like if you are the guy that does it, you're like it's gonna cost you $15,000. She's like,
Oh, I'd
dude,
charge them
like
so much money.
yeah. And he's like, dude, like I can't afford that. He's like, well, get a fucking job. And he's like, I can't. I'm on a fucking he's like, I'm in a wheelchair.
Clearly,
Not
you're
that
willing
wheelchair
to.
people can't fucking work, but they're obviously limited to certain. He's like, well, you better roll your ass on down the street and fucking take it to somebody else, dude.
I wouldn't be able to not make jokes. If he brought his car in, I'd be like, buddy, all these modifications, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Man.
Yeah.
Maybe two legs. I don't.
Ones that work.
What are you?
Yeah.
What are you willing? Yeah, what are you willing to pay for it?
Yeah.
How do you feel about your arms, man?
Yeah.
Or like, I have seen that guy. I don't know if he's a motivational speaker, a comedian, but he has no arms or legs.
Yeah, I seen him, and he's like up on the stage, and like, yeah, I've seen. I know. I'm almost positive. And well, how many fucking armless like?
It's
How
probably
many?
the same guy. Yeah,
Yeah, it's got to be the same.
got
It's like the homeless Florida man, dude. Like, the
yeah,
lineup isn't that long, dude.
it's definitely not a lot of them. And I'm like, man, he's honestly pretty mobile, and he's pretty
Mhm.
happy. I feel like maybe he's not. Maybe he's got some dark shit
Bouncing
going
around
on
on
off the
stage and
stage.
shit. Like I said, they have to. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't
what
want
the
to
fuck I
speak for
would
them,
do in that
dude.
situation.
But there's just I don't think there's a way that you can 100%. Dude, it's like I'm short and like I'm okay with being short, but then there's obviously times where I'm like, damn, I wish I was 6 feet
I
or
feel like
6
that's
foot.
one of those situations where people get it.
It's
They're like, oh, this guy's short. Why is he so? Oh, he has no legs. Like, of course he's going to be short. He's just torso. There's
yeah,
nothing left of him.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think
So
that's like one of those exceptions where people are a little bit more understanding. But still, I try to put myself in that situation. I'm like, what would I do if I just had
I
no
try to put
arms and
myself in
no
that
legs?
seat.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Put myself on his level. I'm like, just
yeah.
what would I do? No arms, no legs. What am I doing? Because I feel like for a while, probably for at least 5 years, I would just lay there.
I'll tell you what I'm not doing is like getting jacked or anything like that. Cause who gives a fuck?
How would I even get jacked? What is there to
I
get
don't know,
jacked?
but then there's people who do like, and they do
How do I work
crazy.
my chest?
There's guys with no legs that fucking do crazy bar fucking must. And respect to them, and I'm glad that's what they're into. I'm just saying for me that I'd be like, nah, it's not in the cards for me, dude. I'm gonna develop the fuck out of this personality. Maybe I'll tell some good jokes, and maybe somebody will love me for my sense of humor.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? So
I think I would try, and then I would get really frustrated, and I would probably stop trying to get jacked. And
it's not in the
then
cards for me. You
after
think
that, I
they
don't know
need
what the
like
hell I do.
half the calories too?
Oh, yeah, probably. It's probably
Probably,
easier
right?
for them to get jacked because their body's like, well, we don't even need to take care of the bottom half.
I don't
Send
know.
send nutrients to it for what? You don't need them.
Yeah, and no, and then that's true. The split, you're on a way different. I'm on
I can
push pull
push
again.
pull. Yeah,
Yeah,
all I do is
yeah,
arms, back, and chest every day. It's just
yeah,
all upper body.
yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Or
Yeah, that guy
fucking
probably
people.
gets jacked quick.
Yeah, or people with no fucking arms. They just do legs all the time, build themselves like a fucking ostrich, kick the
Jeez.
shit out of you, stab you in the fucking in
Do you think there's
Florida.
like some weird evolutionary thing that happens there where it's like you got no arms and so your body's just evolved to have like some superhuman legs, man?
I would assume because you
Kind of
not
like where
not
like
only
blind
that,
people
they're
have great
probably
hearing.
yeah, they're probably also insanely coordinated with their feet, dude.
Dude,
They should play soccer. Seriously.
hell of a soccer
I
player.
just thought of that. Yeah, like because it's like perfect. You don't even
Yeah,
gotta fucking you're just fucking scurrying around, dude.
dude, that would be great.
Yeah.
What
Or
that sport is perfect. Just you can never be goalie.
I'd fucking watch the shit out of that, dude. I mean, soccer's like okay.
Armless.
I'd make a smaller arena. Like
Why?
maybe the size of a basketball court. More
They
action,
have
dude.
like super
Like a
strength legs though.
hockey.
They can run
Yeah,
more.
I know, but it's just the soccer feels too big, dude. It's a,
I guess.
you know, I just, it, and there's like they need less space because there's not, anything like dangling around. It's just fucking
I don't know if they need
compact.
less space, man. But what a perfect sport for someone with no arms. Like you can't touch the ball with your hands anyway unless you're the goalie. So it's like you literally only need your legs and your head.
Yeah,
You're great.
that's
You were
true.
built
I'm waiting
for
for that,
this
dude.
sport.
And then watch, sometime in the next, 30 years, that's gonna happen, dude. There's gonna
I
be.
think it might be on us.
I'm gonna say a one-armed soccer player, dude, because no arms. I don't know. They might have. That's like a
Why?
one or
What is
less.
their
How about that?
what is their
I'll just
argument
make
against
it easier for us, dude. A one
one
arm
or
or
less?
less soccer player,
One or
dude.
less? All I'm saying is maybe it's on us to start that soccer league. I don't know how we're
I
gonna get
mean,
the
we like. I'm not gonna play in it
we'll have
because
to go no, well
yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
I got arms.
yeah. See this?
But yeah,
Yeah,
what can you do?
yeah.
Um, you just have to head down to Florida, find the armless community,
Collect,
and
round them up.
start
Yep.
recruiting.
Leave
Yeah.
the scissors there. Like,
How do you
yeah.
feel about soccer? What do you got going on tomorrow? Uh, sorry, you can't check your watch because you don't have arms. So I guess it doesn't. It looks like you don't have anything going on tomorrow. Well, let's go play soccer, and then you got a league. I
That's
say we
true.
do it. I'm gonna look
I'm
into
into
it.
it, dude. I'm
I
into it.
know.
The
I'll start a
armless
board. I'll start drawing it up. See what we can't
armless
come up.
soccer league.
Yeah. See, just I'm willing to bet their legs. I guarantee it's like the whole blind with great hearing thing. Their legs have to be phenomenal.
I agree. Yeah, no,
Their
I'm
foot
probably
eye coordination is probably top notch.
not all of them, but most of them. Yeah, because then there's
I
probably some that are just like I don't know, never.
mediocre.
Yeah,
I think that's everybody. You just have your mediocre
that's
ones in
true. But
life.
yeah, so I think I would just I just give up. Not like give up. I don't know, man. I don't want to
It's rough.
speculate, but
I don't know if I'd have it in me either, though. I agree. That's a tough one. That's a real tough challenge in life.
yeah,
I think I used to think about it a lot too for some reason. Like, what would happen if I just lost? All I ever thought of was my hands, just my hand, not even my whole arm. I'm like, dude, if I lost my right hand and had
I
to
think
try to learn how to do everything,
I could go without one hand.
no.
I don't want to, but I think I'd get by.
But I'm right-handed, so I'm just thinking about that's the only hand I think about losing. If I lost my left hand, I feel like I wouldn't even
Well,
notice it
I
anymore.
was automatically thinking left hand. Yeah, also.
I could live without my left. I don't use it for anything. It's useless.
I
It
mean,
just kind of is here.
I broke my right hand when I was like 19, and
Yeah.
brushing your teeth and wiping your ass, the two hardest things to do.
I broke mine when I was in the 8th grade. I punched a locker and just blew the whole hand up.
Yeah.
And yeah, living with just my left hand sucked. And I think that's what initiated that thought process of like, if I ever completely lost my right hand,
You said you were 13.
yeah, I was like,
Damn.
yeah, probably like
So
12, 13.
that was at peak horniness levels too,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, peak
So
beat time.
I would think at this point you should have like you should be extremely coordinated with your left because
I just took
When
6
I
weeks
was
off,
when I
man.
was what?
It was rough. It was a rough time.
Jeez, you lack commitment, bro. You lack commitment.
Well, I think
'Cause
I'm
when I
lazy.
was
I tried it.
13, when I was 13, dude, I was finding fucking dude. I was trying to no hand it, bro. You know what I'm
No.
saying? I was trying to.
I I'd get a little remember the whole shower head thing I told you guys before. You gotta
Yeah,
fucking stimulate a little. I was getting after it
I
like
was
that, but
trying to
it's not enough.
be an N by any means, dude.
No, I
Be
was not.
be an N, like like bust a nut.
Yeah,
Be it, yeah.
yeah.
I was abbreviating, but then I realized it didn't save that much time.
I had no idea what it meant, so I'm glad that you elaborated. I didn't want to ask because I felt like it would make me look super stupid, so I just didn't.
I'm big. I'm big on abbreviations, man.
Yeah, what got you into that?
Saving time.
You just
I do
woke up
so
one
much.
day and
I do so much more work now that I just abbreviate things.
I don't believe you. You were so busy, and you were like, you know what's really getting in my way? Words. I
I
think
was
I'm just gonna get rid of them.
I was extremely SB, bro.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
And then I D T D T.
See, here's my thing too. Nobody knows the fuck you're saying, so every abbreviation you come
Some
up with, you
people
have to
know. You can
elaborate.
figure it out. You can figure it out.
Maybe that's super
And if you
efficient for
can't,
me.
you can SMD, bro.
I know what that means. I'll do it.
See how much
Yes.
fucking time I just saved.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would probably just never do that. Abbreviate anything. I don't like abbreviations that much.
Yeah, but yeah, when I was 13, dude, I was I knew when to stop when my shit started hurting, bro. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that's a wrap on the day, folks. Let's
That's the limit. Yeah.
let's clean up and get like, head on home. Yeah,
We'll recover. I remember one time I went so far, and it was like raw, dude.
yeah.
I had
No,
some.
I'm pretty sure every dude at some point has beaten the skin off their fucking beef, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody,
What a
and
terrible
more than
situation.
once,
It's
more
so
than once,
terrible.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've even
and
in my adulthood, I've found
yeah,
myself there a
and
couple times.
then you get that shower stimulation, dude, and then sometimes you don't know about the rawness, and then the water hits, and you're like, oh my god, yeah,
Yeah,
and you're fucking
bit of a
yeah,
scare.
dude. Ladies, take notes.
This is what we go through.
Use little spit never hurt nobody.
Yeah,
That's one motto
fuck.
I like to, and that's true. That's another thing too. Sometimes it's not self-inflicted wounds, bro. Sometimes it's fucking casualty of
Have you
a.
really? No chance,
I
dude.
don't know if
I've never let it get
for
to
me
that point.
personally, I don't think I've ever been on the receiving end of one.
Of a horrible one like that.
Yeah, of like a catastrophic. And I'm glad I haven't because I'd probably never let anybody touch my shit again. You know.
I would have. I think I'd have a checklist. Like
Stop!
the first thing you have to
I
do.
can do it myself. Yeah. How much
Yeah.
How much water did you drink today? Let me
Yeah.
open your tonsils. Let me see your tonsils.
Yeah. Let me check.
You're not producing enough saliva for this. So.
Absolutely. But I, thank God, I've never been in that situation. Everybody seems to understand the memo of like, you gotta juice it up a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta
Yeah.
get something going.
Nah, I
Fucking
agree.
dry.
Dude, somehow how do I feel like our episodes always turn back to jerking off, dude. It's like a pie chart of our lives, dude. It's like I spend 30% of the time working, 10% thinking about stuff, 5% eating.
I'm more of a 30, 69, 1
Yeah.
kind of split in that.
Yeah.
69% just beating it.
It's just sprinkled in every
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing lunch from 11 to 12. 12 to 12:15 is a little jack off time.
Yep, gotta get a little bit
Yeah.
of meat session there.
Yeah. But
Gotta do it, man.
how the fuck
You
did
ever?
we
I
I
don't
don't
even
remember
know.
how we even got here, dude. Somehow it's always about the
We were
jack.
talking
Oh,
about
because we break
being
your
armless,
hand
and then
yeah,
somehow it
yeah,
transitioned to beating dicks, man.
yeah. That's probably why the guy stabbed them
He just hadn't.
because he hadn't. He's homeless, so I'm assuming he doesn't have a girlfriend
His sex life's
or
probably not
like a
that
chick.
great.
Yeah, right. Yeah, his sex life's not that great, and his sex life is extra not that great because he's not being any ends. You know what I'm saying? So
He can't even jerk it on a bus or anything. He's just got to fucking.
yeah,
He's got to suffer through what do we call it?
that dude's,
Epididymal hypertension.
that dude's just clogged up, bro. He's
Ex-
suffering from a horrible case of epididymal hypertension, dude.
And what a terrible life to live.
Which is why they should probably just make HJs legal, bro. I've been saying this for fucking
Yeah.
at least the last 3 weeks because I've been thinking about it a little bit more with the whole Deshaun Watson thing going on. Uh, are you are
I don't
you
know anything. No, I don't know anything about it.
Spark Notes? Guy's a freak. I'll lead with that, I guess, because he is a professional football player.
Okay.
And long story short, dude, he's gotten over like 70 different massage therapists. Fucking, all right, it's definitely over 60. If it's only 60 coming forward, it's probably way more.
All right.
That he had come over, give him massages, and he coerced them into fucking jacking them off. I don't know if they any more. I might be butchering some of it. Like I might be leaving out some details, whatever. Fuck the specifics,
Oh,
dude. But that's like the main
what are they?
thing,
Are they
right?
coming after him?
Some of them, I think. Well, I think he actually settled all legal. There's a couple civil suits left, maybe or something. But the NFL was letting that stuff play out, and then they came down with the 11-game suspension or whatever because
Because of
there
the.
were some details that obviously they don't share. But what they say is predatory in nature or predatory behavior or something. I know that was like a big, like a key word thing that they were using or whatever. A
I
couple
don't know,
things.
man. I feel like I don't want to necessarily blame the victims here,
Yeah,
but I feel like for a quick little HJ,
yeah,
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, okay, how predatorial can you be if you're like, hey,
right.
I give you an extra $150
There,
if you just kind of yeah.
and there's,
All
I
you
mean,
gotta do is say no. What am I gonna do? I
I'm
can't. I can't grab your hand and put it in the. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. They chose to do that.
I'm sure there's, I mean, because again, not all the like the details are released to the public, and I'm sure there were some weird situations and stuff like that there. And then, uh, you're at this guy's house or whatever. Uh, you feel like this like pressure to have to do this thing. So I mean, I kind of get that part, and like it's like there's like the power to it. Like if I say no, like what if this guy fucking beats
Yeah,
me up
but
or something like that. Like I get that part, but
I feel like he never
with
beat anybody up.
as far
And if
as
it's 60 plus,
yeah,
my thing is like 60 times he tried and was successful.
yeah,
And if anybody, I'm sure he had some no's somewhere in there. Somebody
I
had to have told him
exactly
no.
yes, and I also think some
And they're
people were
probably not
strong,
beat
like
up right now.
decided to say, hey, no,
Yeah, hey, our company doesn't do
you
that.
got me, yeah, all right,
Hey,
okay,
we don't
yeah,
do that with this company.
yeah.
Try the next one. And he's like, try the next one. All right, yeah, sure.
Yeah, just cross her name off the list.
Yeah, not
No jerk work.
yeah, not this one.
Yeah,
All right, what's the next number? Like we'll call
yeah,
that parlor.
exactly. And then I'm pretty sure that there's some that went back. So
Yeah, yeah, repeat. What would you
at
call them?
what point?
Customers, offenders? What are
Yeah,
they called? What are
uh,
they?
I don't know. Fucking, you're revisiting the scene of the crime, dude. Even though you didn't commit it, but well, I don't know.
Well,
Um,
but
oh yeah, what the
come
fuck?
on,
Like, oh, this guy's he's probably gonna make me jack him off. Like, and then you're
again.
like, I
Oh
fucking
no.
knew it.
Yeah.
Like,
What happened? You could have just said no
yeah.
that time.
Yeah. There's a lot here. But again, we'll cover both sides of this. The guy's a fucking freak. Bro,
Yeah.
you're a high value man,
Yeah.
society says, right? You're making millions of dollars, athlete, play football. What the fuck are you doing, man? Like, yo,
Yo,
go
I feel like just
you
go to a
got
club
issues,
somewhere.
bro. Yeah, you got fucking issues, bro. Like,
I feel like that's usually what it is. Is like once they reach that money and it becomes so easy to just get it, like you could just go to a club and any girl will be like, "Oh my god, I love you."
yeah,
Now they have to like get some other fill. Like they got to get a thrill from it somehow. So they're like, "Okay,
probably.
this is
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my
Dude's
thrill."
like I said, dude's a freak, bro.
Yeah.
But
What?
I don't know, man. I think both sides got some explaining to do,
Yeah. Who's freakier, man?
And
Is it him
yeah,
or is it the ones that said, "All right, I'll do it"?
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, like I said, I think there definitely were some, actual victims sprinkled in there, and then there's some that just saw an opportunity and jumped on it, to
They said, "Oh my
try to
god,
make
he
some
wants me to
money.
do this."
Yeah.
Yeah. An extra
Um,
$150.
and then
I'd probably do
there's
it.
him who's
Yeah.
I don't know,
I'd probably
but
do it and I wouldn't even snitch, man.
well, that's the thing. I don't know. It's like
$150.
I'm
I usually
I
do
don't
it for
even
free.
Well, and that's right. So that's what I was about to say. I don't jack dudes off ever. Surprise.
Yeah,
and
but
and I feel like if I needed to, well, I don't want to say if I needed to. All right, I guess I'll cover a couple bases, right? If if a dude is giving me money, like if it's you got the if it's the right prices, I'm gonna do it.
man,
And
I
if
like money.
or if you fucking put a gun up to my head and said, "Do it or I'll kill you," I'll probably do it.
Yeah,
So there's a couple situations where and regardless, I don't. And no matter if I was paid, if I had to, if fucking I was, I don't know, just wanted to see what it felt like fucking pulling on somebody else's skin, dude.
yeah.
I don't think any of them would haunt me at night.
No,
Like
I
I
wouldn't
don't
lose
think
sleep over it.
I would not lose sleep. I would not be tossing and turning like,
Yeah,
oh God, why did I?
I know
maybe,
why I did it.
maybe,
Yeah,
maybe I would if I felt like I didn't do a good job.
you're
Like maybe.
like thinking, damn, did he?
Oh my God, I should have used
Could
more
I?
spit. Why did it take
Could
so
I?
long for him to finish?
I should have pulled maybe a little further to the
Yeah.
left on that one. I think. Jeez, I hope he's
Stupid,
okay.
stupid,
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I really hope that he didn't hate it too
I
much. Like,
call him
yeah,
back. I leave a voicemail.
hey,
Hey,
look, good customer
Deshaun, I
service. Yeah.
just want to say if I know I might not have been the best, but
If
if
you're willing
if
to give me a
you
chance,
give me a second, give me another opportunity, I
I'd like to
I
redeem
promise
myself.
I'll drink so much water.
I've been practicing, and I think
I made a
I think I'd be
playlist.
yeah, I think I'd be willing to give it another try if you'd be up for it. 100%, because I can't just leave it out there that like now I have a reputation to uphold. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And
And
I can't let
then
it. I can't let it be bad.
yeah, exactly. And then you go do it, and then he's like, "Oh, that's pretty good," and you're like, "Watch this! I actually broke my hand when I was 13." Boom! And then you pull out the
Yo,
double hand, and he's
we
like,
would
"Oh,
not see that one coming.
yeah." Then you get a reputation, dude, and then next thing you know, the league's calling, bro. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, you got a business on your hands, man. In your hands, more
But
like. But
yeah, yeah, you got. But yeah, so I guess moral of this is again, it's a massage. What's a massage? A massage is, I mean, not like the actual definition, but it's your hands touching somebody else to, your fucking back, dick, vagina, whatever the fuck you have,
yep,
both is just skin. That's all
it
it
is
is.
just skin on skin, and I don't know, man. I think there's a reason that it's already such a common thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like
I've,
even if people always would joke with you if you're like, yeah, I went to a massage parlor the other weekend and got a massage.
yeah.
9 times out of 10, somebody's be like, "Oh, you got a massage?" Huh?
It's
It's
like
like,
if I fucking was walking in a tight aisle with you and the back of my hand hit your dick. I'm not going to fucking say you're a predator, It's
yeah,
like whatever, dude. Like
it just happens,
I was like,
man.
oh man, you wipe your ass. Sometimes you fucking the toilet paper rips or it's somehow spread or whatever, and you get a little fucking doo doo on your hands.
Yeah,
I don't want it there, but you just wash it off, dude, and that's it. So you get a little
and I would
quarterback
probably, yeah, and I would
quarterback
probably
nut
be
on you.
even less upset about it if I made like an extra $100 doing
Yeah.
it.
And then really if you get your technique down, dude, you could just fucking bring like I don't want to say like a petri dish, but you just fucking like when the dude's about to finish, dude. You just fucking
Hmm.
point it
Catch it.
that way.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not catching it. I'd rather the shit stay away from me, but you just fucking
kind of like dodge it.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, either or. And my thing is like, regardless, now it's becoming a competition. It's like, listen, I don't want to hear about you calling anybody else but me. I want to be
Yeah.
the only one showing up here.
Yeah.
I'm taking that extra $100. Listen, if I gotta, dodge a little bit of,
Yeah.
so what? It's a
But yeah,
hundred
dude.
bucks.
The way I see it, it's a massage in a different area, dude.
Yeah,
So I don't know. And maybe one day we'll fucking get there, dude. Maybe
hopefully.
it's just that. It's I don't know. I almost don't even look at it as fucking sexual,
I
Besides
don't
the
either.
nutting part, I guess.
Yeah, but even then, it's just like I feel like it's such a quick thing, and
Yeah.
it's so casual. It's like when it's almost the same thing as when you just walk by a stranger at a grocery store and you just kind of hit them with like a "What's up?" It's like that. Just in the sexual world, it's like it's not
Yeah.
even anything that serious. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's like a
think I
quick
think
wave or a handshake.
we should
Who
we
cares?
should somebody's gonna need to like champion this movement that hand jobs aren't that serious, dude.
They're not. It's like I feel like it's like
They need to
the
like
equivalent.
go on like Fox News or something. And they're
Yeah.
like they're like, we got Levi here live with Tucker Carlson. I don't know any other Fox News reporters, and
Yeah.
let's go on to them. And like the camera pans, and they're all just like fucking like sleeping, dude. They're just knocked the fuck out, and you're just like, oh, like watching, like wiping your hands off with a towel. Like, you guys ready to start this?
Yeah, we ready to go? All right, cool. I just feel like it's like the equivalent of like it's like where you start. You know what I'm saying? Think about
Yeah,
when you're like 11 or 12 and you probably got like a girlfriend or something in middle school and like what you it's like what you get a kiss maybe here and there, but then the next thing you do it's like hand on dick or hand on vag. It's just like a quick little handy and it's like
finger and butt.
nothing that serious. Exactly. It's like nothing that serious. It's like a quick little, it's like that.
Yeah.
And then it progresses socially. It's like, okay, well, strangers, I might shake their hand or give them like a quick little, knuckle. And then, then it progresses somebody I'm more familiar with. What's up? I might dap them up or like even give them a hug or something like that. Eventually, you just become familiar enough with them. You're hugging them, you're kissing the boys. You know what I'm saying? You guys are making out, and then you
Making
just
out a
progress
little bit.
out. Yeah, and it's just like it's the same thing, just in like the sex world. It's like, oh, a little
Yeah.
handy. Well, it's nothing. It's just a quick casual thing. No big deal. I'm not fucking. I'm not.
I think what the people need to do, right, is how like when people protest and stuff, they'll stand outside of wherever, and they lock arms.
Yeah.
Men get together, go to the NFL, either their headquarters or the Football Hall of Fame, right? Stand outside it, and then instead of locking arms, you grab each other's dicks.
I don't even think it just has to be men. I mean, I could be
That's true.
here
Yeah,
on
that's
one
true. It doesn't
side,
have
and
to
I could
be.
just kind of
It's
have a
just
little
kind
hook in
of
on the other. It's like,
just sounded kind of hot to say it was just men.
did kind of sound a little hot, but I wanted to include everybody.
Yeah,
I don't want to leave anybody out. But still, and then they all just wear T-shirts that just say it's nothing but a quick handy.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no thing, it's just a quick little handy, something along those lines, just to make it seem casual, like it's nothing.
Agreed. All right, dude. Here's another thing I was thinking about, and then probably we'll wrap this up.
All right.
You're at the bar, and you meet a chick. You guys are hitting it off. You're talking for hours. Bar's closing, whatever. You realize you never caught her name, but you're super into this girl. You're like, I'm like love at first sight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I've been there.
Okay. And you say, hey, like, by the way, what's your name? And she says, Mystical or Cinnamon or Bacardi.
Mm.
Where do you go from there, man?
Hopefully to her house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how about in terms of like dating?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to come up with a nickname if we end up dating. I'd
Right.
be willing to do it,
So
but I can't call it by her.
right.
It's my girlfriend, grandma. I'd like you to meet my girlfriend.
And that is
Bacardi.
exactly my point, dude. How would you be able to bring like a chick home or whatever, and then like, hey, this is Mystical?
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Right.
Grandma, grandpa, I'd like you to meet Cinnamon.
So yeah,
Immediately they'd be like,
well, and
no.
obviously that's mostly like stripper, but there's somebody out in the world right now whose real name is Cinnamon, 100%. So
Dude,
let that just be a lesson, dude. If you want your child to never be taken serious, name them some stupid shit like that. You know what I mean?
Bacardi. My barber named his son Blaze.
The fuck? Like, when's his mixtape dropping, dude?
I don't know, man. It's like I feel like as a kid, I would have thought that was a cool name.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly correct, bro.
Now,
as a kid, you're like, man, I wish my name was Blaze, and then your fucking name is Blaze, dude.
And you're a grown ass man, and
you can't get a job. Yeah,
yeah. You have to walk into an interview and be like, "Hey, everybody, how's it going? I'm Blaze." I'd be like, "Is this guy fucking serious? That's not his name."
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Right?
No chance.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's fucking dumb. At least your barber can cut hair, bro, because naming kids is not his strong suit.
His son's definitely gonna have to grow up and be like a porn star.
You're gonna need a nickname.
Never have
or you're literally you can't go around. Nobody's gonna take you serious, dude.
You can't have a normal job. But with the name
Um,
of Blaze.
yeah, you gotta be like fame. Ooh, and that's
Yeah.
another thing. If you're famous, your name could be whatever the fuck you
Be
want
a
it to be.
cool ass name,
You
man.
could, yeah, exactly. But if you're just a fucking regular Joe Schmo, Blaze McDermott, nobody. That actually
Yeah.
sounds kind of cool.
Hey,
But
how's it going? I'm Blaze. How can I take your order? Your name's
yeah,
not Blaze, buddy. Shut the fuck up.
yeah,
You can't take my order because you're lying to me.
yep,
That's what's going on now.
yeah. So, and that actually, right? Same thing. If you're a celebrity, you can have, whatever, like Kobe Bryant.
Hmm.
Cool name. Now
That's
more, it's kind of more common now, I think. But I didn't. I mean, also I was a child, but
yeah.
I don't know anybody named Kobe growing up. Now I know a couple Kobe's. Um,
Colby. I've known people
I know,
named
yeah.
Colby
Well, I don't know any
with like an L.
person,
I've known a
but
couple.
but celebrity names, right? Kind of a side thought I had, but there's people on social media who they're hey, what's your Instagram handle or whatever, and it's at underscore the real Pat Johnson. You're like, okay, cool, and then it's like Pat Johnson, 180 followers. Like, oh, but this is the real one. Like, thank God I found you. I
The
thought
fuck out of here.
there was so many other Pat Johnsons that I was fucking looking for, dude. And it's just dude. I've been coming across it more and more. People with
Why they
the
do that?
real blah 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 in their fucking handle. If you're not famous, nobody gives a fuck about you,
You're not
dude.
the real
You're not the
anything.
real one,
Shut
okay?
the fuck up. Yeah.
You're just a regular. Yeah, that's the
That's what it should be.
regular. Yeah, the
Yeah.
regular. Yeah,
The average Pat Johnson.
the real. Yeah.
Your
So
everyday Pat Johnson. Yeah, something along those lines. Definitely not the real one.
it's just fucking funny
Fuck
to
outta
me,
here.
dude. People like, yeah, the real. And then they
That's so
they put the real Pat Johnson 12.
oh, so you're the 12th one.
Where's one? Yeah. You better introduce yourself as Pat Johnson 12 when I fucking
Fuck, dude.
you know what I'm
I don't know
saying?
why people do that. Like, what do
Because
you
people
think?
are morons, bro.
Do you think it became a trend because of celebrities? Like,
Probably. Yeah.
celebrities were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I have to put this as my name because there's a
Real blah blah
thousand."
blah. Yes.
Yeah,
And it
like
makes
there's a
sense.
thousand Tom
It
Cruises
makes
out there,
sense
so I have to keep
when
it
you're
real Tom.
it makes sense when you're famous.
Yeah,
But if nobody fucking knows who you are except your coworkers and your family, you're not the real yet, dude.
yeah. And now the actual real one can't even take the name because some idiot was like, "Oh, I'm the real one." What
I
the
think
fuck
there
you
is
are?
like some ways around it. They'll like, I'm sure Tom Cruise, if somebody had Tom Cruise and he really wanted it, they'd probably just fucking delete the other guy's account or something. It's not like the
Or
internet.
delete
I know on
him.
like the internet,
They probably
obviously
delete
if you
him.
own like domain names and stuff, that's a little bit different.
Kill him.
But social media handles like ain't worth shit.
Yeah, especially the real Pat. If he's not actually real,
Yeah,
probably
especially
just kill
you,
him.
Pat Johnson.
You
There's
motherfucker.
gonna be one of our listeners gonna be fucking a guy
I'm
named.
Pat Johnson. My name's A.
Yeah,
Everybody, this
we
is the
gotta
real Pat
we
Johnson.
gotta bring on the real one.
The
So if you're
fuck
the
out of
real
here.
Pat Johnson, fucking hit up our email, dude.
And also, fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, how about that?
But if you're the real Pat Johnson 12, you better not email us, dude.
Don't even come
Or we'll
near
have our
us.
fucking homeless boys down in Florida come stab your ass.
But keep watching. Yeah, we got a couple of them on the soccer league, so just they got a record. They got a history.
Yeah, and everybody else, be on the lookout for the Armless Soccer League coming to walking to a city near you at some point.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't wave at them and don't be mad if they don't wave back. Just
there's no
just
arm.
be
There's
honest
not
with
going to be any armrests on the chairs in support of our players.
we got to include everybody. You don't need the armrests, and they damn sure don't need them. So
And
whatever.
yeah, check out our TikTok, Instagram. Links should be handle should be in the bios. And that's another episode. Sorry for listening.
Sorry about it.